no ejechene yakwamana ne nsane p enso Eben ra yatrase de p enso ebremo mami see all seven na me ne ho komo because ne aje awoko Saudi Arabia ne bicycle kicker aye na no ose na nya goal of the week mo remfi seven bicycle kick no sign air contest aye for goal of the season and aje banti week ne twam no woko Saudi aye Arabia mami mfan to just go na efe aye jump for jiri pass apprentice for the CL7 aye sa go we to nsem no mamon awotuma so Emma Renfi, Major Cristiano Ronaldo home common no Emma Renfi say yes I granted the reason to no take a decision so by any word no and I will chrome aye Madeira and it's already pass I saw the Georgina omoko chromo na obabia ofi babia wo no omo no munim no ho and so mo do money channel bia so timi yakama enom etepa yedema mo say a branch no ayadia Georgina ate asie se kwan bia so no ho and so mo ko eti babia wo CL7 ho and obaware obetimi akos Spain, obetumi na Saudi Arabia, obetumi ayen Italy, obetumi na baby opebia na mum ayen decision sending baby ya wono no ho and opese ne okọ na ware ne enso paso it after FIFA aye World Cup 2026 my men fan to just Georgina and a branch for the CL7 ebe Madeira no akọ ware was ne a branch for aye Leo Messi akọ Rosario and so akọ ware aye babo for Antonella no aye dia and CL7 dire paso chrome and some ayo chrome baby wo and so baby ya wo nche wo behia se ho na so de na di kire eno ejepa yedema mo mame fa sansem wentudwa say Idris and Ghana guy and then ayadia Michael Ken ayadia wonya apanacho emra mo training ground so jumadi no enso timi course so mame no ina bedu ye no yes a branch for Jordan Payford and afraid a branch for no aye Idris and Ghana guy say Michael Ken aba etano je see ya ono ankesa ko boni player asum ema referee ema red card no ayadia patrone omo seto yes so mu na players nyina enso ese because we no munya ye e for the Noah, editor Manchester United, and then that be a system. I just players, no more church. I had two players, a branch for the Ghana guy, and a branch for the Michael Kane. I had to send a P and Emamo. I won, I had to make it so, and to Gonzalo Garcia. I had Rema de Facuda. My man found to say so quite Cranasoya, Mother for your agents are common to Cologne, and Maurice Levente, and the clubs in Spain, and so it me by Italian clubs in and so it me by Gonzalo Garcia. For player no and some amame okona soya Demetrius Madrid I take a decision said this boy will be stay till end of the season among amane ko babia among fane ma aye club bia amutire passes still edu babia Madrid bobo ko be hia no eta branch and so stay anom etepa ya tema mo mame fa we entuja say Joshua Zagzi amfa because no na audition a branch no ntimi ampase ayaja Manchester United now come we say branch and no start game no kanema be ko ye Joshua Zagzi Demetrius says so no request so be call on be monako and more so panya for Ruben Amorim nan compensate Joshua Zagzi be call ne mo Demetrius January sa branchon aye na adwen so peso call club no be jan kwan and so amana call mo tire pass aja performance no enya Manchester United level and dia pa ya tema mo awo ayo tumageni so uni say Vinicius Junior yes two clubs na so far awo England omo pay attention Vini the situation ewo aye Madrid aye bobo kona so ye na sa two clubs no aye Manchester United and Liverpool yes omo ana ne omo de omo so enso tete enema ekoso Madrid akra no aye the situation so be fio se onfio ni omo guso e monitor etekoba akra no e free wa aye Manchester United wo interest Liverpool enso our interest na mo nkomoje bia enso enkoso enon etepa ye tema mo ewo aye jumagere somna na ya transfer ye repi enso emamo ba bibia obia ma me fa sanso mo ntudwa se Arsenal opanyine fa Mikel Arteta once or 2 games na yaduma ayasem kese because oba Bayern Munich eno ayewotena owie Bayern Munich na obebo Chelsea yes opanyin o you confused o ya Arsenal fana dia na o catch Mikel Arteta break and come bodumo yes manager no mu se on rotate Bayern game no on for players no munya ball ni bimbo no enkoba Champions League no na on for players na omo ana ya Arsenal maintain on for munya Chelsea yes opanyin wa you confused so 2 games no then important Mikel Arteta and Gabriel Henson ye omo kuso edwen ho se Bayern game no on go squad na players ne bi omotete nchen no omomum emosa game no for attention na nko Stamford Bridge no for nko Chelsea so so set Chelsea obi agire pass league ne de na just ye club na ye from Arsenal edge Premier League na no sa it is so panyinu gu so edwen ho game na obebody e tia boya no ayade squad e so de game no ene am ya doma aye Chelsea game na ne tetewo ne nyina aye 2 games a opanyin ebe ba ne nyina so important ba ko Champions League ba ko betimi abua no ama league ni wagina ye enom aye opanyin fa na teta ana ye di no nkomo ma memfa we enso entodwa se wo piem on sam foforo ma Hurricane ade abetodwa so obi an contact no Barcelona for enen nkasai United enen nkasai City enen nkasai Chelsea enen nkasai team bia enen nkasai ayado e happy ewo aye Bayern or ye happy ewo Munich or did you pass and nyina koye ajeman enso ewo Germany etenen or did you pass sunny situation sesia se okọ anase onko de or did you pass no anya no kan sesia or ye okay na nije enso our club no enso aso ye do wonsam na tuja ene ye Hurricane woni se Ghana ni akura ye fa no eye Nana Kusi Asare or your Bayern Munich player Amajama Fulham Ayaje Sia make us a Bayern for Wama Pala Fulham for so Bayern Munich for Bofu Ayo Fulham Nigna Aya Ghana Nia Kudana Yafon Nana Kusi Asare Amade Akre Akama Fulham for loan Wouldn't say Fulham for Macron and Mobonibi Yes Bayern for Bofu Pa say January ano Ambassa Falcon sa Omra January ano Ambajomo player say Fulham for Nyas and Papa Bia and Kanchomo on Nana Kusi Asare no jepa ya temamo ebo ayetumageni so wodi se on slot anasa panye fan Hans Flick nensam no koka na no a sem apprentice na fan Marcus Rashford or your incredible player or your fantastic player ama se nkofo atwetwe Ruben Amorim nie apprentice fan Rashford and Hans Flick and abu sham no ayetum nsam nso tudwa ebo ayetumageni so ma remfe me pacho mami Amorim ne apprentice ya fan aye Marcus Rashford and the manager ne gidi pass Rashford no born now wapepo at the ama club no from Barcelona no obi mu say yes akwano ni bobo e chanen ayajo bob Marcus Rashford abaso sana yakwa Manchester United for munima de omunim je no moye because akwano so ni mpona ne wakọ na nyema nyina ekoyia na chasem ayaja ne abaso body manager no ede bono no fans re begiri pass ye ka kire mo akwano ni mpo muso wonya de odin say ne Gary Neville ade atoja Manchester United team no players no mu ye waste we sound system no Ruben Amorim Ebono players no be waste enti se Patrick Dogua ohun de oye se player we ya ohun de oye nina aye manager we ni system ada no makwama players no do ya left back am on the left back do ya right back am on the right back owie no se Luso and Luso na that's about Manchester United left back e team no and Pempenso team that do nina se Luso and Luso na that's about Manchester United number 3 not just ade team no e ha dwen nina so to players be pray omo entime replace Luso there not just my man found to just John Terry, a Charles legend. And never Bob on Tessian Fantuja, son of Crop women say only one team, and they bet me a compete Arsenal. You be son to say team bang, or so did you pass a year on one, the club, a year Chelsea pay and bet me compete. Arsenal and channel or so we Arsenal for league in every Arsenal yakwa say team no obi antimi and stop your mo no o did you say Chelsea and bet me a compete Arsenal a yebobo no and more race next week Sunday so koba say Chelsea ko say Arsenal ka 2 points and as ka 3 points per next league in your honor you don't want some answer to ja and more say UEFA a Champions League yami atuma a game the person na big one me rempa na you repeat answer the bremo na mamu say city mama 2 clubs no aye Chelsea and Barcelona 2 clubs in here omaye bi pa omo games here tight these 2 aye clubs omo games no aye tight am I remfi omo first na wo hwe no mama fa we ntodwa say wonim say Chelsea and Barcelona aye club no ano come so ya de chene say ayadia yesi UEFA and mpayimfo no bi omo estimate sanna game we ebe game ye behwe ewo TV so achen game bia yabon this season ewo Champions League no omo expect 750 million viewers and no omo expect o ye so Chelsea and Barcelona nanatwe ebetimi enya 750 million viewers and so ewo wiase nyina omo gire pass one we beto classico no and don Madrid ne pass game aye na no ekos no ewon sam ne tema mo ewo dwumageri so enom ade to dwane no mama mfanto da se Barca won this season and so omo be se omo enso aye second jersey no omo nse third jersey ni mame aye second jersey ni when another son for edible game no and other day one some a women's team and the men's team in a only someone for just way match this season and no channel first game just way airport and another day way and a almost second Jesse way airport first game another and no channel mame a third just in the come so oranges way and a 20 Nigeria personal sabasa none of Basa and Mano one women's team no echo Stamford Bridge and the Chelsea Mano draw such way and almost say pass away and as a commotion when you almost tell Jesse and to tell Jesse the second Jesse available on some I get tell Jesse no and no edge channel yes I almost second Jesse we reason here I get decision almost and time say mama second Jesse no among say and it's I am neta and some a class with a clubs no I be pre and so dear it be almost just you the quoting beer and some a homa obons and a team just in the way no and so I can't be no one say first timer I had done omo and in Ramo ever said this Jesse and I don't want some and so emamo and another I don't want some P and so emamo only sub passer and more Renfrey so far I guess 17 competitive games and I'm gonna Chelsea but I had tight very very tight between Barca and Chelsea me patro more Renfrey Sunday 17 matches no Barcelona Bobo Kono I win 6 Chelsea I win 5 and a 6 I draw. Emma race 21st century from 2,000. Baba payment 25 years in the aya 4-4 and some channel and to Ubiamukwa Ayadia Mepacho Mepacho says 5 in favor of Aya Barca and Mepacho see 21st century and also Aya 4-4 between the two teams and the Omo games and Aya tight Aya don't want some so to I want Aya Jumadi so it's a Chelsea et me Esha Barca Omo equal Barca in terms of wins about 6-6 Barca 6 Chelsea 6 say Chelsea Barca so more Barca the cost 7-5 almost so Barca 6-6 and Japa ya demamo abo ayo jumadi so ema ayo Renfrey and dia to no mamu Pedri sesia na akora na yefo no Pedri no and na me din commercial no paso call London because an birthday and nobody 23 years Pedri and wakwa Barcelona Sports City wo e as a private jet bi na denebe kodia Pedri ya won so ne sese just one travel Pedri bibia chese akura no anya de se no be kwakwe ba no bi o trafie na wa hwe se de ne ata no recovery ne bibia enso be kama enti outside Barcelona Sports City wo and Pedri send autographs and my boss just supporters no happy birthday and Pedri again birthday no nobody 23 years and tell pa ya demamo abo ayo tuma de se mo se Barca among aye me part of fan club and paying for no London no sesia omo akwakwisia players no achesem anyasem kitokra enti ayade omo enane omo rain sadwa players no be pray enso apie hotel ho achese fan club members no enso aba and omo be share players no samu yire mo ho na mo nso nkrofo no ye hemfo aye Chelsea mo nso omo emfama ye na bia so anya kamanti fan club members no and I was so omo no mame fan todwa se won supporters ne be won se do dem osisia no bon se binum so asase our land omo kura Barca flag na omo didi pass na ye ne Masidi kan adia to anim no Barca ne aye Chelsea aye close very very close a close games at say 1-1 2-1 1-0 0 Sanyamana and a question don't some mamo abon aye jumade so mama Chelsea tin na me nkomo bi oni say Chelsea last 52 aye European games at Chelsea abono me patcho mama fo we anto anim 0-0 emamu etene aye danya ball Everton net Chelsea more 0-0 the last 52 aye Champions League and Europa League games from abono aye danya ball etonet anom channel no etene aye danya me patcho Barca ansha aye Chelsea enso ebese anom jepa ye jemamo ewo aye jumade so Marco Correa se sia mamusa akwade ne ana mame onen aye Marco Correa wo fanie ne wo fa na wo hwe no and an cousin Sunni enti omo nyina beto London sesia achesem omo baba supporto aye Marco Correa ama bia so timi aye kama enti ne wafa and obepiem ho no and an cousin no enso na akra no wonsem ono so aye ne tise Correa na eto omo nyina beto London na omo so omo pass on be support e kuku se na ne nyina bekoye mame kuku ni lame yama and de be yire pa because na ayade this too but bia be fa bia no omo ebisa aye this too ye be no Mendes etimi ye adwuma no Kukuroya ebetime ye adwuma no ene analami ebenya ne way eye ene yebe se be se Rafa use eye bossa eye adom vice president also ogidi ende se bibi ebesi ne nyina no se owo side didi no o se onim se ne ayade a omo betimi awini game no omo sa confidence no so betimi dia awini game no ene mame Frankie de Jong na mini ne wonkomo oni sa Frankie de Jong on say Champions League golder or say the football say Barcelona midfielder no on say go our UEFA Champions League da omudi dey pass bia first goal be Nana Dre be tonight against Chelsea club no emwa Frankie de Jong entire career was 9 goals I want a career mo Bako Pekren were your Champions League game. Now it's a brand to the UEFA Champions League. When Timmy Enshe go and you play now, you're from Frankie Dion, you're doing some now, and some to that. And more is a dear Chelsea. I had your Moncrano, I'm going to pass a UEFA a youth league, you know, under 19, no, as a scholar by a Johnny Jana. I 0-0 Mohammed. Nina almost started with 2 Ghanaian players. And more Renfi. I had a 0-0 still. Entry any amper omunyina estate omuya Ghana phone kra enti dia first half no enso ya panawie dia still 0-0 Chelsea Sebi aya Barca and Sebi nemu amper any entry omunyina start edema Chelsea club no omunyina no Ghana phone kra de won samna tuja mamen fan tuja se Liverpool club no eno ko moso ya omuso eguso den omuni PSV no Hoven game no so baso mu de ne ye e won set Nottingham Forest omu 3-0 Lemon our Champions League no panya final slot and the team no pa juma pa ya don't want some down mamo woni se Forlan Vit antimi antwene ene just Forlan Vit one we na nyame adoma game no otena no wantimi amobi players aka nyina no enso available at my club na you from Chelsea and as a club from Liverpool and you don't some no so to the Liverpool team no mame enfant to the somo and ne also mo don't some no mamo awojuma de so mame fa sansem went to the Real Madrid boboko no ayasem because otena omo ne Olympiacos omo ekọ Greece na ensama sase boboba no me pacho mamemfa wentu dwa abranche na ye fono Vinicius Junior anya lusu case no the yati free Madrid and it's a Jabi Alonso am winning case no Madrid and paying for and mamen confirm ma omo de 2 minutes nyina e de ma Jabi Alonso omo se Alonso awo ho kwan team ni nyina no ono omo jama no bibi bia about team no ayo no a decisions ni nyina omo jama no ayade omo communicate ade omo panyine e fa no Jabi Alonso se ono na ye in charge Jabi Alonso ne job na assistance e safe yesem panyfo ne gide pass ayade o ye future coach obetime aye adwuma na kwani mo eto no obeto so aye adwuma no enti Vinicius Junior say ye Mbappe o say ye hoyo me pato players no ayade manager ne decision jode ne be tranchan club ni aye asembia na mom omo e ka chane se omo ehia resource tieniye omo hia resource ataso mo de power no ade ma Jabi Alonso omo de ato nanim sa resource ni hia eton try sending Oni players ni nyina ebetimi akabo no mo de resource no enso de abana bia so atimi ayekama ente said de mate no and it's a Madrid a decision a club no enso ateke omo de Jabi Alonso gina ho ana omo de opanyina fa no Vinicius Junior omo hwe na mienu nyina no omo gire pass Alonso ana enso omo back no ente Alonso decision oja branch for Vinicius Junior bench na Madrid win game and form ho de hia no so ma win games ente any decision ente Jabi Alonso 1 Vinicius Junior 0 eno aye Madrid decision na ne oko aye Sport City wa ene ma bi course no mo ye Rondo na coach na ejira Rondo no a obobi na Vini not make na kama pa o Vinicius Junior wa bobo afa go aye berechen o coach na ntem well what I say o bobo afa coach na ntem a na just what to coach no enti ayade a images no be enam o hwe ne beko na ubehu se abranche na for Vinicius Junior ene opanyina for Jabi aye Alonso ana ne yagije omon koma yete won sane pe enso ema mo ba bibia obia enti mama baby Jabi Alonso Vini na we coach abana wa bobo afa no to ko which is wa mini coach na mini na o ma coach na we so no ye Vini enti no Vinicius Junior no mama fa sansem ento just me di Madrid Madrid. Ayabo Kono Common Mam Mbappe. Amore said the last 4 matches on Timin and Shego, Yasim playing for no, Adria pass chances, and Emma Abranchena, Yafanum, Ayame Patron Papino, and that is a chances and upon Hobepre, and on Edge Tenno, says good news on Antonio Rudiger, and Rudiger Yamusa were returning at a non super twas, a training Libya, at Madrid, Ayabo Kono, and Antonio, Ayab Rudiger, we Rudiger fewer, Dean Hausen, Abranchena Pra, Etono Bono on Timmy Mobi, and from Madrid, Ayab Dean Hausen, and Awamaho, Trameni, a returning, and on Guno Sadama, and as a Guno Sadama Madrid, and on Ayab Trameni, and Andrew Lonin. Nyamia to my game, Amodo Olympiacos Ekobono, one and a better goal, Team Madrid goalkeeper, Nyamia to Mochina, Andrew Lunin, at a Setibo Cotanano pay, a better just a branchano, on to me and Cotagon, Lunino, and a better goal, Mamma Piasso to me, Ayakama, Yadon Sana Tuja, Odim Sam, Ayat Trent, Demetrius Obesta to Ochina, and the Olympiacos, not just Adia, say 2 games. Consecutive games. Abranchanom and Bobby. I'm a Biaso to me. Ayakama. Madrid Strada. Omo enso edeko enso Olympiacos nie omo manko bi Franco Mastantuano apprentice for David Alaba Sansra Dean Hausen Emma Renfi Antonio Rudiger and Thibaut Courtois list no and was screen so no Emma Renfi so we mon na ne nyame ya domon be jirema po anasem ayaje omuntimi anaso manko bi ewo aye madoma me list no no eye jete ade mamuntane ya Madrid team no okọ mo so me patode ba and so ye don sane pi enso ede amamo ewo ba bibia obia Emma Aya Orenfi Usman Dembele and so I return Ayadia Spurs and then Ayabobo Kone from a PSG Aya European champion Dembele and so Ebesekai I'm a Biaso to me Ayakama and Usman Dembele now Usman Dembele Jana Yadi Tudano Udin Sequalascalia Edia Tuja Ashraf Hakimi one more try Biaso be replacing coach na Yafano Luis Enrique why you be Biaso be replacing Omuntimi and then Omo training and no for plan way Omoya and Fa Ojiri person Yano, Omunya player na Yafanom Aya Mepacho, Ashraf Hakimi, and no Aya Kwalascalia, and the Sansa Tuja, Luis Enrique Siam Fantuja, say PAG, Ayaja Champions League, competition, competition in Humopa, it's a competition as a compias de Biano, I'm a fighter Sunday, I'm betting me Aquamanim, Ominous press game no, Colom money, also on Casimbian Fanho, or did you pass a great Aya player, or none of John Command about Spurs, and none of the Tudano, Makinos 500 gamer, and also all but the manager and about so or some Makinos 87 and they were about 499 watching or your fit about 500 the coach no ends up about so Jose Mourinho or some fun to just say you make or break Nyamia Dumana about no numa Ayaja Benfica and Ayas a fruit from Oko table no so a Champions League only chato Ayaja Mamio Asia just say someone to me and so draw cram womo and some win the game no and no I open for Jose Mourinho and this answer no and so tuja abo ayo tumade so ma remfi mame fa we ntuja so beko Dr. Amuzo aye herbal clinic kan one some dey tro e mo reset tafun share so Saturday Dr. Amuzo and so aye free screening e to the wadi be Dr. Amuzo ne ho also free screening aye for aye prostate mo manya prostate no be patro me mani na mo tumani be ho and obey blood so e de enso ho and aye screening bebre obey enti me so o tafun share so memenda Saturday no do any actual tafun share so tomorrow marketer obi so bi obetro Dr. Amuzo about clinic now so free screening no also do any atro Amuzo Gale Peters no for blood circulation and Amuzo P no and so more receive infection central for 024777 6743 024777 6743 for lanis here now in enso ni komo betway we betway influenza makato se kwasona bet enso betway influenza dia so influenza ma betway because benyeska mo na wutwa bi enyeska no na ayaja o senyeska enso e won chenchen na bia so aye kama kosona bet enso e wo betway ma me mfanto just Kafam Ghana Limited e mo rese CO prices no enso eguso Kafam aja home appliances if you Kafam Ghana Limited call na to nyama papa nyina Kafam ayade TV no or see TV no almost 40% discount and it from a now coping Friday TV bia beto Kafam piano a 40% discount and when so when beto crow from magazine we do crow from Plaza main road na a quiet patron about on the first 0500 0000455 0500 Nature Medis I'm gonna take customer shaba you can customer me patron more more remfi eye for stomach ulcer obi bia me patrone wanya ulcer no wadro eye gastomesa eye do a etu ulcer ni nyina se obi a ulcer stomach pain no per gastomesa nature medis and a jaba yan e de menso plus enso e de abadwa so e ka menso plus a Menuaba, so man seseba, now dear Uti Pensa, Wadro, and a young menso plus, no, baby Pia Tonton no Ghana, from a Sirica Source about so called Benya Biato, Mamo Padro to 0248 77 88 99, 0248 77 88 99, Ubenya Nature, a young medicine paying for, no Piaso Kama, else at the amount. My man found to just the luckiest, over 4 phone, over $71. Aye 2 hash star 712 hash enter draw neighbor obey the lucky man. What you say? And brother Sunday, what dale na uchu so semana eno enso ene send what to take it e dia ma option 2 ene so what to take it enso e dia ma obi e dia ma renfi easy buy phones ese am to any so for 300 Ghana cedis over 300 Ghana cedis ya ba ma brand new smartphone bi piano ya dia ene o the 300 Ghana cedis na ba and na wo pass so betima be down payment of 30% na bia so timi aye kama o the Ghana card and as a voters ID card Facom must buy Franco Trading adia C-Wide and Buzia Ventures. Fella we say on some ebekaye enom 0596 920 me patcha 0596 920 5 8 Fella ni sisia na nem pay for enim komo me kwa ba me ba ye be sign abeto so ho team na atna so be remo e wo Champions League sense no kwa me bibi aboko de yere am say kwa me dela enso atna se kwa me brena ye nto so mfrio
Kenana UEFA Champions League as everything and there were 9 games and anumra you be witness by obi bio
chana match ba ko match be na
na na make say 9 games by obi bio ni
9 no hifo na bobo
sanka ma otie de make na
se me hu so obi bobo ntima me bisa we
9 games be koso say the City win na bobo
City wo match na
City win na bobo by the ni chese
City bobo ne Newcastle bobo omu nyina bobo ne hey
by ba ko pen ye ka ho asem
ene nkufo kra ene me so say resource ko bi nkopen resource
obe live scores
oyebo sabo we makajo ze 32 inches we twaso o makasa pa o mamielu
and then you ready is about Chelsea and Barcelona game now which me assure say we have seen and ne match your concentration nipa dodo na mo concentration was our game so Barcelona, as we all know, a big club, a world football. Omuni omo maye or achievements, bibia or how be. Chelsea as a football club, grew up at the level. He say ye teams sakesi we see the Chelsea camp. So anytime be a Barcelona, any Chelsea be she biano, a big game. And so 2 teams, you know, omu see a kanya, movements, suspense, controversy, individual brilliance, tactical display. And anytime be a Chelsea in Barcelona be see a kind before the game and after the game, we need a lot of news because 2 clubs are almost supporters no. A dog club no supporters no. Loud. Chelsea supporters loud. Barcelona supporters loud. So me enu sie bi aken na edene pa. And adia ba kwa ma notice about Barcelona and Chelsea game ni say. Emfa ho ne form. Se Barcelona kusia Chelsea are deep inside Barcelona fans no. Na easy game mfa mo. The same thing applies to Chelsea. Enti se wuko UEFA nkasa so se Barcelona and Chelsea games o mehia wo UEFA Champions League matches na no. O mehia 14 times. 14 times are Barcelona and Chelsea ehia wo UEFA Champions League according to UEFA nkasa no. Chelsea win move 4. Barcelona win move 4 and move 6 apart draw. And between Chelsea and Barcelona, based on UEFA 4, head to head, obi and dominating yonko in terms of games, UEFA Champions League game. And so we check you this season with UEFA Champions League. Obi a table no obi adano. Nyina about 4 games. 4 games, Chelsea and Barcelona obi we need to eat. Obi a draw back, obi a lose back. Obi was 7 points as it stands now. And it's what I check your current performance and your current table. UEFA Champions League. Nyina with the same points. Obi we need the same. And a match again. Very close. Memeti has up to date between Chelsea and Barcelona game no. Mention them who team abeka say. ne performance ne bro ne yonko so pa or ye clear favorite no enti say woko betting companies woko pandits majority of them make game near balance game woko betting companies say woko betway WS bet na woko check your odds na almost the same because as it stands now Barcelona and Chelsea you know omo performance ne ba ko de en bro obi ade so enti ekwa koye game ekwa koye balance game and Barcelona for anka saba ko semu no kin venue ba ko omo kwa omo brepa no Stamford Bridge Barcelona ko Stamford Bridge almost struggle and so what check Barcelona UEFA Champions League matches o makobo no was Stamford Bridge 7 matches o makobo was Stamford Bridge no o ma wini ba ko pe that was 2006 the Samuel Eto'o ko share a John Terry share no ho o mo ko wini 2-1 efiti wono Barcelona and Stamford Bridge we UEFA Champions League en ko share Chelsea enti e venue ba ko a enfa ho ne Chelsea form sa Barcelona e ko Chelsea fia eye tai ko ye de ma Chelsea bobuku no enti e game ba ko a ken ene e beyire e was Stamford Bridge Barcelona Chelsea now yenji adaje yen break game ne down yen ra game na nkasa Chelsea ebe lose some key players typical example you Cole Palmer Barcelona on the other side e lose some key players me to say Pedri enti two clubs will be a me say at least key player baako obi bia wahwe Enzo Maresca e wo big games teams are omo pe build up every actually teams omo pe control mfimfin teams omo attack ne kin se Enzo Maresca ye ne lineup pe de ohunu ye say either Reece James and Malo Gusto baako sha ase wo mfimfin hwe game against PSG wo FIFA Club World Cup not the Reece James abese mfimfin omo game against Bayern osade another right back bese mfimfin recently omo ne Liverpool not they made a right back abese mfimfin so big teams are Chelsea sure mo under Enzo Maresca or you so a right back so the bese mfimfin entiene Barcelona so another big club or build it from the back so question obi ebusa no ho say obey you so Reece James ne Malo Gusto won mfimfin to say the why na then again uko Barcelona unya Pedri Barcelona e kwa ko face Chelsea or Caicedo or Enzo Fernandez physically sa players near strong enti coach friend say Hansi Flick ebe yusu Eric Garcia won finfin or just to battle with Caicedo mana which another big question we patch ebedu another big question enti game na ye kwa witness no ken up to date obia likely lineup I heard den so betima predict because untimi enhu say vividly team we na coach be yusu and as team we na coach be yusu so which Enzo Maresca ne press conference enu ode baye no Enzo Maresca ka asem omo ne Barcelona game no omo ko find a balance between the attack and the defense and how Chelsea bobuko no on be find a balance between attack and defense any dia Chelsea for question ne the opeso chani ye say and Chelsea enko possession Chelsea enko ye na adwen so okobo ba efe by ye bebo game na wie no the obe dominating the faces of play by Chelsea the obe ye effective over attack e was say Chelsea there was a defensive lawyer solid there was say Chelsea and Enzo Maresca kai and Enzo Maresca ye one coach oba Chelsea no o use ade can say tactical flexibility or share opponent ne strength no the adaptive system o de be ra game nim enti Enzo Maresca ne team bet na say on be for Hansi Flick ne Barcelona on be break team ne down on be show Barcelona hoden how Barcelona for to see a kind of weakness and obi bi onim Hansi Flick bia ne say the Hansi Flick style of play be mamia ken Hansi Flick obe for Barcelona bobuku no o ye coach o pese o use low build up HSA team or build up from on one casa half. Hansi Flick with Barcelona, a vertical and direct play, or per fluid movements, or per combination play. Now a puny opponent, now when Yasa space or they be creating the chances. Any Hansi Flick style of play use for Barcelona. And to go see Barcelona, not Barcelona air dominating player. Definitely when him say, a Baudi nebabo on the left side, Kunde nebabo on the right side. Sa two players, no say Barcelona build it from the back. Na kwaye Pau Kubasi na kwaye Arahwa sa two players na be build up na si from echiro na timi allow Baudi na timi allow Kunde so mbeko manim so on the left side ten bia na Baudi ebe make sure say obeko nanim bebre na player now operate as a left winger no obe move inside na Baudi occupy that space no then Kunde eto de bia yamane ko nanim anaso oba akọ ka midfielders no no manya numbers ho enti se wukosia Hansi Flick ade Hansi Flick ye ne say ope control ope numbers in the midfield na wasa pe numbers e offensive third so under Hansi Flick Barcelona dominated play Barcelona created chances kana Barcelona she go sana Barcelona si akan so se we Enzo Maresca Kwan Hansi Flick efa so ni sina kan a kwan ben so na befa so stop Hansi Flick ene Barcelona ene anwumre e venue a friend say Stamford Bridge. The first thing I'm expecting from Papa a friend say Enzo Maresca came in big games. Teams are more build from the back. Teams are more players, are more technical ability was no. And Sesanda Enzo Maresca and mix it between high pressing and or drop deep or use deep block. At the current yes and say or crack with Barcelona ever build from the back. Or bet try so Barcelona for feel uncomfortable. So Barcelona be feeling uncomfortable with the ball there. You making sure say your players no more anymore no. Omo the best shot see a press Barcelona for Barcelona and Casa half. Abron be very aggressive on be man to man. And Barcelona susu kushia team omo more space and time on the ball e affect Barcelona play. And the team so tie a press Barcelona. Omo ma Barcelona 4 time no. Barcelona 4 pattern of places and Hansi Flick ebe sadie no. And so what check here. Team my friend say Barcelona recently match lusu biem was against Real Madrid. Yehun kwanya Real Madrid for far so press Barcelona o man kasa half. Emma Barcelona for feeling uncomfortable. And the time the Barcelona build it from the back, na Real Madrid for tatom, no ma bolong ball, na a favor Real Madrid bobukuno. The last time I Chelsea see a team and a ball similar to Barcelona was against PSG. Enzo Maresca you do the same thing at the Tata PSG for no omo man to man. A pressy PSG bobukuno and obey the same thing. So obe try say obe press Barcelona for enti ball ni kodi Pau Kubasi e kodi Kunde ho e kodi Baudi ho e kodi Eya Araujo ho obe make sure so obe press omo high ama omo time bi omo ball long balls omo ntimi enhwe the second phase of omo build up ema ball ni mba mfimfin papa e friend say eye Enzo Maresca be yusu sade ne enkosesa se Barcelona mpokura try say ombe beat omo press na Chelsea air drop deeper obe try say obe say nya numbers ni in the midfield no ma crowd mfimfin ho. Because team my friend say Barcelona boku a se ne midfielders ninya central control ke no mbeku se Barcelona esia kan emfa ho se Pedri bobi se Frankie de Jong enya ne day Fermin Lopez nya ne day Dani Olmo nya ne day Eric Garcia munya omu day e won finfin ho a ombebo ball no won finfin ekura ball no amwara ne sa obebre no metimi ama a proper defense splitting pass na ebie team nim na create chances. So Chelsea bet try say obesenya numbers in the midfield just to frustrate him. My friend said Chelsea. Now Chelsea win ball now. Adia Chelsea be yusu ene Chelsea enye patient build up. Say Enzo Maresca kosia team obe dominate possession or yusu patient build up. Munya botre mon pass ball na around na mon fan create your chances. But say Chelsea kosia team omo pe ball domination, omo pe possession Chelsea yusu long balls, direct play and transitions. And playing against Barcelona weakness kesiye ba kopani say obo high line na ne high line no ten bia oyenaru Kunde a obo right back Baudi a obo left back no omo ye close to the central defenders enti leave space our wide area e ho na Chelsea so betima take advantage because Chelsea our wingers omo ye direct Pedro Neto wo ho se Gatins na bebo Garnacho Estevao Chelsea betima utilize Sadio so me expect Chelsea obenya direct play, counter attack, quick transition. Then again, I was at Chelsea making sure say ombe emu for winning duels. Say a wo wiem, say a wo form. Me kwa kweshia Barcelona kin. Barcelona ho den pa infinfin anomo wins. Frankie de Jong jebo. O wa adwene kese. Ye ma Frankie de Jong time ni space. Fermin Lopez ye ma ne time ni space. Dani Olmo ye ma ne time ni space because omo use adwene kese. And Chelsea midfielders no use physicality omo ahoden. So Chelsea betime winning a lot of duels Emma Barcelona won't feel comfortable on the ball. So me expect Chelsea in finfin hono Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez kin or was some year juma. Using omo physicality, omo body positioning, timing, some be winning a lot of duels e won finfin. No matter Barcelona fon say omo Barcelona jebo na they was so close omo down. Now I jebo ni dey free omo nsem because omo Barcelona spending a lot of time on the ball obe how enti yema Barcelona and feel comfortable on the ball na Chelsea are taking your movements na defensively o ma your discipline and ne kwan ya Chelsea be fast we win the game no on the part of Barcelona Chelsea weakness kesiye ba akopa ye say Chelsea ko share team obo two deep central midfielders Chelsea break because time dia Chelsea two central midfielders they come in so mo close down na a free opponent the number 10 so enekin Fermin Lopez be ye key wo game with him. Obi an watch out for Fermin Lopez.
Okay.
Because time there is a Fermin Lopez no. on beje bom bejina ball so on betwetwe Chelsea midfielders no omu kosia players omu gina ball so cha omu tie bullies our players no te say PSG for midfielders no do de yom no by Femi Lopez no oye very productive and oye more of a shadow midfielder and as a shadow forward unhu baby obefri aba always at the right place at the right time. And it's a Barcelona for you double central midfielders are a bad attract Chelsea double central midfielders neso momba na free Femi Lopez who game this one then unse Barcelona be click then again I was a Barcelona a use omu players no technical ability being making sure say be very efficient with the ball and Lamine Yamal be key and obi akwhwe Lamine Yamal against Kukureya omu nyina ye Spain for back in Barcelona game no se Lamine Yamal nya ne dia we rest assured say Barcelona be a lot of chances
one nation
a game on paper I see a draw
Chelsea ni Barcelona be draw na say Chelsea ni Barcelona do mutime mo draw man nyi
sana me hu no
sa
me hu de oye clear favorite to game we mu
Odosombre kwa me hu ni say on say dan hu ye wo rewrem a
me hu de oye clear favorite
to so ma me Odosombre
Ken me da say na mamichia awoshi ewo dunkwawo no fen any City Gym Center guys ni nyina na me experience as a sports journalist following and monitoring teams. One thing you need to know and they say big games it starts with preparations psychologically, mentally. Boys, you know, on mind frame at the same heading towards the game. Now, me monitor Hans Flick in the press conference, you know. Now, one thing that got me interested, and then Yemeni Biana Orki Kano. I started drawing lines be on somebody be all Kano. Ken. Barcelona sources say boys need to play more mobile. They were a bit worried, kakra. Say, if they lose against Chelsea, Omunra top 8 anymore. No question me say 4 games about Sabon. Why say 2? What draw back? What lose to back? PSG share no. The results yen yinani yesusu say Barca for win against Club Brugge and Okobo 3-3. Inti there seem to be some fear. Our Barca boys in the say if they lose against Chelsea, on top 8. It is psychologically the coach realized that I will play anymore. Yes, I catch the boys and they say last year the OJ Champions League PAG no crown will run top 4 anymore. Inti Hansi are reverses talking to the boys and letting them know say yes we need to win. Nemom and you must win. Send your buyer. The players will relax and play their football because as a boys need to say ye lose someone to ya. One year instead of controlling the game, they will hasten to score. It started there. The psychological warfare, no, it started. It will play Nimu when Hans realized that. Me to say workers say Chelsea any Barca games. Chelsea recent games to Croma Ball Champions League. Yente who goalless draw. And net dear Miami dear. Goals dear. Misusu sebesi. Because unless it says something extraordinary is going to happen, per the statistics on the table. For instance, Hans Flick as a head coach. Ken, Hans Flick 36 Champions League games. Game ubiano. Ubibeshana na so no so sebi. 18 games for Barcelona, 18 games for Bayern Munich. Nini na no goals epai. It's a possibility says Sadia ni besi. Barca the last 24 Champions League games. BBC de bia goals epai almost over 67 goals in it. Then just say we are going to enjoy the game. Hopefully, ebia both sides measure because Barca ne Chelsea bobo. Na ball near goalless drawer. Can you enjoy game no? So let's talk about the details of game anymore. Ken, that's any. Media, senya amanfo ani ehwe game no, me hwa ne different too. Se me wampire bi bo as a Chelsea fan. By this time, me body am tossing Adarabia yo. Trevor Chaluba. Ana Bedi Ashel obi obebo central defense na me empire na be gina ho. And let me give you a reason why. Okay? Sa tiki taka total football for no. Eya nanseng ena ye engage center backs e will build up mu.
What's about Chelsea for no one season?
Nkwadano.
What necessary?
Unsa Ghana Gary by Bobby Ama Basa for no na me monitor sisi na me hwe first half.
Gary Basoboma wa be shem kra na game bia so be lose pain.
Oh we nti say.
Me dem come ase.
Na me hwe first half no nti it's good. Nti kin Nansaya na ye hu say ye involve center backs in the build up because prime Barcelona, I'm sure we all remember say na Barca ye build up Puyol no oye build up ni bi Gerard Piqué no oye build up ni bi. It is only when the ball moves from defense to the attack that is when you see proper control. Victor Valdes ye na dwuma ne se ball ni baba na wa che no. But yenyi wo football mu no eniama esesa inti nansai build up no goalkeeper is important, the center backs are important. Me can the so amo two examples e dey actually this game mu say for Chelsea versus Paris Saint-Germain ni asan so ahwe Chelsea versus Bayern Munich ni anfanka Chelsea versus Barcelona sam Barca strength here then. Last season, Barcelona scored a lot of goals, winning balls, third balls, and the second balls, first balls, I will open in half. Into Barcelona wins a lot of possession because on the presso, all the home it's ball the amount and now some presso ball. A typical example is the Robert Lewandowski goal or share against Atletico Bilbao when Barcelona used 3 players to press Atletico Bilbao for Emomulusu ball Brony see turnovers. What we say Barcelona for strength. Let's just say Barcelona strength no dear. Na and Barcelona going to such a big game. They are going to press Chelsea. PSG no more strength here pressing. Me what? Our club World Cup no. Bayern Munich no more strength here pressing. And when me person you used to sound common at the castle. Because I know very well say the entire Chelsea share PSG. Emma me patch remember. The entire Chelsea share PSG. Emma game in the year 4. Obiabo Kopama. Because he won the man of the match. Yabo Pedro Neto, Joao Pedro. But no kwaseme woman said tactically. Chelsea for 2 center backs, and a winning game in the match Chelsea. Because PSG for press here, Chelsea were able to pass the ball easily. No, we move film easy. Into PSG and is so many pressing. Dembele, Kivicha Kvaratskhelia, Desire Doe, Chelsea were able to beat the press easily. But their game momentum was the game against Bayern Munich. Samobekaya. Bayern Munich penalty nearby as a result of Bayern Munich for pressing Chelsea. And the Kukurela dia humiteko pass ya born 10 over. Harry Kane ye coachano. Bayern Munich third goal. Malo goes to Bayern Munich for pressing and on the ball in chair. And go ni buy. It's 2 examples. 2 teams in our press. Bako Chelsea 4 center backs and a pass ye. A passing ye Chelsea win ye. Bako ni man koye no Chelsea lose ye. But on say mwa yesha ball. Don't do na ye pe football no. Ya doing when ni war for no. We forget to say ball ni ba be drew no. Brony say build up na koya. Any war for ni timi mo ball ni bi. Ben pempi no ya doing e we ni war for no. But Chelsea anytime they fail to do their build up any more for me mobile. So instead of talking about any more for ya but I am looking at if Tosin any Trevor Chalobah, if they don't get their A game, any more for say they will be nuisance in the game. And so how are they going to do it? Because omu wini back against PSG, omu failure against Bayern Munich, yenina yehuye. Na ken. Me can the studia say no. So face of build up is very important. So weekendi na me pesa me share adie bi kakra against Burnley. But Burnley for no oman press Chelsea for build up no. The only thing they decided to do is say Zian Fleming on an number 9 no they be an onye cover shadow. Into oman press o mu bebre santi. Then na me pesa me hu say ebe fa against Barca me hu. I am assuming he said Chelsea will normally, and this game, and this leads me to this conversation. He said Chelsea for setup. Watch this. Time will be na Mariska. Ebo big game will be no. Normally, Caicedo and Rich James the ball as the defensive midfielders. TMU, or big games are games, no. Yes, he needs to have a balance between attack, any midfielder, no, any attack, any defenders, no. So up the balance, normally, any debia. So normally, he prefers Rich James, Caicedo, double pivot. Now Enzo Fernandez abo number 10. Se Kopama will game ni mwa. That is when he will normally put Kopama on the right, Pedro Neto on the left. But now it is without Kopama. Make the issue dia say, sa setup ni important. Chelsea 3-man midfield, no. The composition of the 3-man midfield, no, is important because if you want to be careful, Chelsea defense, no, omu defend ya na enshada nyeba pawo. And into you want to have Rich James, Moises Caicedo to protect the back four. Enzo Botena, the advantage Enzo as a number 10 will give you, they say, Ken, Barcelona number 6, no. Frankie de Jong, and possibly Eric Garcia and Bebonek de Jong abo as a number 8. Basa for per control bebre into number 10 on aside is a body be doing somewhere ultimate creating a ball on kutawa and was so ultimate press Basa 6 and a jaboni free in same but what in command I mean you know you always want to find a balance. Yes, if Estavao plays as a number 10 Estavao kutabola or be creative problems at the Amabasa, but without the ball what happens? The composition of Chelsea's 3-man midfield is important. Basa was short force finflo because and possibly coach Nebebo Eric Garcia as a number 6. Na Frankie de Jong abo 8. Na Femi Lopez abo 10 because and now no Danny Omo coach ne nyanje ne ball na obo no. And Eric Garcia so abo am ye hu say efa it is ebefa dia. You always want to maintain. Frankie de Jong will take over Danny Omo position as a number 8. May Candy assist you as and then what it means they say Barcelona will have their control in the number 8 area. This is where Rich James comes in. Any Moises Caicedo because say Frankie de Jong and Ebo 6 and all control game from the middle. Enzo Fernandez would have to make sure Sebon you stopping it from number 6 area. So Frankie de Jong Ebo 8. It is the job of Caicedo or Rich James in midfield to stop. They are to be Pedro Neto no. The entire Maresca big games or born or left wing hono. I say, seems that Chelsea Asia or more wingers. A high game beyond Chelsea double up. She Cucurella. And now when you now bone same man against PAG. Against Michael Olise Kosise. So I say Olise you soon pa. Inti enye easy sir. Say you would want to gamble and put Kuku and Lami Yama 1v1. Bibi abeti miesi. Inteya na coach na person ya careful kakra. Na odi Neto esoko because a Neto ball left wing wa. Obwa ni ye pa. Now say Chelsea fans ni nyina say Neto you okay right wo. Meaning says how the Garnacho kotoa. Chesa wo de bia wo gina Garnacho so said defensively he needs to work. Which I mean said then
Garnacho ne Jimmy Gatins one anka befa.
Me Jimmy Giddins ya mo so no si efa ba ko na ti afko ba ko mi so
na ye ayikakra
ken asemo omumielu de I think I would want to go Garnacho second half e bia Jimmy Giddins
Kasana be
yes on say and the me and the pass me coach me prefer second half Chelsea bringing in 2 good wingers Estavao Giddins or Esteval Garnacho in the second half. Yeah. Because, and yes, on snatching, second half,
no,
the game will come in handy because it's very important in the second half. You know, I'm expecting goals draw. Maybe probably 2-2 or maybe
2-2. Never.
Yeah, goals draw.
Uncle 0-0. I Bobby Fupa.
Hey, almost games goalless draw in PA.
Been to me, down Boba Tonet.
Yeah,
down Boba Tonet. Biggie, Ken, Bremen, me made him come
Can Chelsea game no. Kwame ne Kwaku aka bebree. Na I am looking at certain individual players.
Okay.
Both teams when influence. Teams can game when you game as I say Chelsea didn't go to Liam Delapso. So be man start the game ni bi kra.
Yes, a man of Park in Sukra.
Park ni do betimi about so a Chelsea player. Na mum say be ball mu team say oba be shi game na se. E dey ama Chelsea boboko no. It shouldn't happen. Debbie. Me jitum say Barcelona defensively, especially central defense. Barcelona a problem kakra ho. Anka Chelsea betimi exploit it. E no crepa.
Say di la poson wa. Onya Pau Kubasi obetimi twa fa no so ana.
Ken so one nko amfa wo mmobɔ no. As say wonya niema foforo ka ho. Delap ba Chelsea boboko ni no. On prove yesterday there is anything about the striking department. Ah no Liam Delap as a striker betimi aye de abo Chelsea. There be not even a single goal, not even a single assist. Say a league. Champions League is only played one. Only goal or assist here. League he has played 5 times. Only goal or assist here. It is Barca defensively, central defense problem ne oho. And Chelsea betimi exploit no. Omo number 9 no enye effective. Untimi mfare nka ho. Ba o by Barca omo nimpo a, you are facing a goalkeeper or one of the best shot stoppers in the world. The performance ne was so papa when it comes to shot stopping. Ken before one Garcia eba ba be pra. Now in all competitions, what that 7 games that Yama Barcelona boboko no. No keep clean sheet me ensa. Eno praye eno konchen. Shasini ba bedem. Shasini bedem in all competitions or there are 9 goals. 9 games and at the Barcelona. Bako kren ho to me keep clean sheet. After no one Garcia ho atono. Garcia ho tono no oba back no. The first game for Barcelona, Barca share 4-0. Wasan so be keep clean sheet. And this is the goalkeeper or available. And the Barcelona boboko ne. It is our striking department and bypassing the central defenseman of Barcelona and Poa. You have a problem going past the goalkeeper. It will be young men or be very effective. Anymore. Until common in Liam Delap on Como. It goes beyond him. Jao Pedro thought about Chelsea number 9 now struggle kaka. But the entire no struggle and say whenever he played the number 9 position for Chelsea, Nipa obe danechi obe supply the balls no. Aya na a problem. Se kwaye Enzo ontimi nya adwuma no effectively to say number 10. It is just one drop it back. No ba be balls ni bi the ball. No Johnny Uru as number 9 dey ato honum just because supplies in ma. Etienne, I'm expecting the coach say oh Bibia on put Estevayo in that position. Seriously speaking. On no necessarily that's our position no. Not supply a brand any the balls. Ken
Ebasa Pedro Neto in between.
Pedro Neto be called the right flank. Clearly this season, what Chelsea about the right flank are very effective.
Estevayo more 10.
Estevayo more 10. Now I'm feeling one of them because Barcelona team no matter the weakness, so Jaibo no more control game now. Can no more be how. Yes. Yen Jai Barca man in control game. Rafinha returning. But if I am the coach, it is a game for Marcus Rashford. Let's start now Rafinha tranching.
Afenoba.
Yes. 1 Afenoba. And then 2. The last time Barcelona Copa Champions League go England. Rashford nim terrain ninti. Onu ne share 2 goals they win nema Barca. It is a upe obi a baby omo kono. Chrono omo koso no. Onim ho no betimi aboa mo anya results a Marcus Rashford na number 1. Obey key in this game for the Barcelona team. And you look at the Chelsea defense, centrally especially, on the lateral Chelsea any problem. Kukureya, Reece James, quality players, no doubt about it. But centrally, Chelsea now finding a partner from Trevoh Chalobah. Chalobah has been consistent. He has been good, best Chelsea central defender this season. But football, there are certain positions. Yeah, the question you understand the neighbor. It's the individual who bet me idea. But when you are and sa partner na Chelsea bobo ko ni benya dia ma Chalobah no ma perform no omunya nyae to se na darabio untimi nginindi games a wo be cheri mo be disappoint o but dia she obetimi abobo na one silly mistake no dia cost team no entie ho and a Chelsea weakness and looking at the kind of attack Barcelona deba Lamine Yamal at least in the last game yehu Yamal na e pesi yehu no this season no onye consistent but the last game he played that 2 assists now the man can actually the Lamine Yamal betimi in his full element oba Robert Lewandowski haven't gotten a goal in the Champions League this season. Between
Lewandowski and Ferran Torres,
Lewandowski. Yes, on any day.
But so Ferran, so why consistent?
Of course, why consistent?
Game will be Oshigo.
I know crepa. Name Robert Lewandowski level, the tournament experience.
Because pressing Semba Moa, I just say about pressing. Lewandowski ever anymore game about control, and I will hear Lewandowski more because I will be on going to
Sure,
but Mobo never 10 against 11 kakra. At the time, I'm defend your bedding.
Can Lewandowski come be to me see players in home?
Okay.
Ojina Park in as well with a single touch. Obet me a difference maker.
And I make us obey me a difference maker. But game is all presses way. As all press Chelsea defenders, you know. As what Tata.
Me say our points in us. So Robert Lewandowski at the age.
Players in our pitch and swinging and will be any about on any more Lewandowski. But me share. Quite ben on befa some bit me Tata Chelsea for no. Untimi fa Lewandowski nyɛ sɛ adwuma because ni sa strength no de bɛyɛ sɛ adwuma.
Sure.
Enema edu ba bia na Ferran Torres abam no.
Of course, and they may know we are doing. But for me, I still feel say even on a day a team be press impo, and you player be an over expected press and they're free in honor. When the player is exceptional, no Juma no bet me a year, you take him out of that kind of system. No in the moon focus on the Juma on ye, and me feel say. Lewandowski fully fit. I'll give him that nod. Looking at the experience in the tournament, ground Somoko, and in the stage, I feel that Lewandowski bet me a year Jumano. Chelsea were the quality or no neighbor home. Our advantage. The last 9 meetings in the Champions League between Chelsea Bobokono and Barcelona. Barcelona has only won one, which was in 2018. Watch Chelsea 3-0 with that company the Camp Nou. Aside that, Chelsea are winning 2-6 others, are ending in a draw. Chelsea was our advantage, But I'm sure Chelsea defense and I'm sure Barcelona attack now. Ken, I am going to go for a double chance for Barcelona.
Double chance
for Barcelona, possibly a 2-1 win for the Barcelona club. Looking at the Chelsea defense centrally, and then they attack Barcelona, they corner there. Me go for Chelsea. Barcelona Bobo Kono. Ken Kakebi or Manchester City.
Oh, Barcelona de Chelsea na for some for become. For become why? For become.
Oh, are they?
Oh, they sign careful for come. Barcelona Chelsea na.
Mama come on City asem.
Said ni denye. Omoni Liverpool.
Only Liverpool in them.
Me patch up your match back na. O wa some for be akaka.
Mini asem fufu be na nkambete mukaka.
Okay. Yes sir, me person be kasa must stop. Kawas. Kwame ana manyeni.
Edward no.
Say no.
Ai. Uni o ba se ba.
Na so we dey nyen ho na ba.
The City wa ba se.
Na Barcelona ne Chelsea game now be City asem.
City really ba City.
Then na come Manchester asem.
Oh,
I can find United Everton. United Everton.
Oh, there be in the Champions League. And the Champions League.
Ken man Ken.
And the Champions League.
Who done how much?
There be Champions League. Champions League.
Ikin waka say o done how much?
There be Champions League the war on there.
10 against 11.
It will Premier League as a man there. Champions League war. But the Champions League na dey
United.
And they
Manchester United.
I am expecting Manchester City say at least the last game they played anko yero. Omo be bounce back. No matimi ababa be ye bibi. Pep Guardiola team this season enye inconsistent say last season. But at least there have been 1 or 2 times Manchester City team na a bit inconsistent. One player says also now the results when you are playing Manchester City has been Ellenbro talent. Can this season City are losing 4 matches? 4 matches now Manchester City are losing.
Okay.
And you only one and a Haaland share your losing. The other 3 one Chico Nina City Lucia. In 2 Sony Mupe, you've killed the Manchester City team. To the defensive men of Bali Bakusin and SSA year Juma. But Haaland also this season days so about consecutive games I won't go. It's the last game they played. I went to me and Shego na City Lucy and clearly. This time around, no better when they are Manchester City. It wouldn't be an easy task, but I believe the charges of Pep Guardiola and the performance. Now, both at least a 3-1 win be there for Manchester City. There and your part and more.
But the booking course no mamu sisia me kwaba me buy baba to so dey free ho. Ne me more race about 5 year bako baso anu esipa. Ayas any Benfica and say 35 and 30 position no. I table no say from pa Jose Mourinho you be say obetuma win the first game since o call Benfica or Champions League nema. Yemfa course no mamu sisia me sremo na momfa nkopɛ ye bibi kakra na meba. Edison
JT ye nantie Code number 1 BW2 3A4 281C. BW2 3A4 281C. Code number 2 BW2 3A4 C37A. BW2 3A4 C37A. Code number 3 BW2 3A4 718B. BW2 3A4 718B. Code number 2 BW2 3A5 56A2. BW2 3A5 56A2. Code number 5 BW2 3A5 BCD6. BW2 3A5 BCD6. Code number 6 BW2 3A5 D580. BW2 3A5 D580.
Well, and I was going to show it to me screenshot. Yeah, the live commentary. Ebe Bremone. I'm for better say and then you now or the live your commentary no Eddie Bremo and Emra aye Barca and Chelsea game the costo. Ya see instructor no say game bia e costo be bia score line kra na emanenka. One match and then area adetia na ya betwa so. Na kwam say enwa no. Enwa no. Big say enwa no. Score line crowd or say bia game be
almost supporters in a train.
Almost supporter ben.
See,
Biggie about one also supporter baby.
Biggie. Ochanya me aduma Arsenal any buy na so bo. Edu aye pani say ya.
Okay, e be dwen ho.
Yeah, edu aye pani say ya. Ya be say be to Olympiacos. Any Madrid asem bia.
Olympiacos in Madrid.
Any day.
Okay, so meba sisi abatam. Okay, asemo. Mame for we to just Buffalo Polo Mr. Ayadia ton tadia no Buffalo Polo. Maka wan so much say mo amope African print no. Buffalo Polo ebe pam do doing in so diamamo. Na omo pam de ma na so ton yam so enti shops our run stocks no nyina no ene ma moton online nyina no mo be frɛ said we see